We're here at the Niagara Cricket Center for the Super Elite final of the Hamilton and District Cricket League. It's Kitchener Kitchener Waterloo Rockers versus the Hamilton Cricket Club. My name is Rupert Albert, and be bringing you the coverage today. And it's Pranav into Topol, delivers outside the off stump, swings and a miss. Wide signal by the umpire. Pranav is back. This time outside the off stump, swings and a miss. Topol is playing dangerously, hanging the bat outside the off stump there. Kitchener Rockers led the league from the start of the season. Hamilton clawed his way into the fourth spot, but here comes Pranav into Topol, and he pulled it away. They should go away for four. Pranav straight short, and he was pulled away for four. Pranav was bowling wide on the leg side, and I think in trying to correct, he ended up straying a little too much on the leg and was pulled away for four. Hamilton lost the toss and was sent into the field. I think any team that won the toss today was going to bat, and Kitchener Waterloo just did just that. Here comes Pranav, and this time it's outside the off stump and it's pushed to the point region where it's filled by Samula. No runs. KW is off to a solid start, 21 for no loss after 5 overs. It's not a blazing start, but it's a steady start. It was a couple of loud shots for LBWs earlier on, but they seem to have settled down. Hamilton looking for the breakthrough. It's Pranav from the paintball end. Here comes Pranav. And this time he plays it hard and he's out caught. Beautiful caught. Oh, no ball signal. No ball signal. Oh boy. No ball signal. No ball signal. Free hit. Just when you thought they had a breakthrough, it's a no ball. And Pranav in to Topol. Tries to give himself room, swings, no runs. Newman takes a shy at the stumps. Hamilton do have a tendency of shying at the stumps. They find themselves with a lot of overthrows the last few games. Hopefully they have learned from that and they will be backing up the fielders. And here comes Pranav. This time it's hit hard over the top and it should go for four. Usman Ali gives chase, but he wouldn't catch up to it. Four more. KW is starting to pick up the pace a bit here. It's one of the highest scoring overs so far. And here comes Pranav. This time outside the off stump and it's wide single by the umpire. Staff at the Niagara Cricket Center has done an excellent job. The field looks beautiful, and the venue is perfect for the finals of the HDCL Super Elite Division. Here comes Pranav, delivers forward defensive, goes Topol, no runs. As the end of the over. Here comes Viral. Outside the off stump, swing and a miss. Big swing there. The KW team is starting to show some intent. We have the ground staff still making adjustments, delicately moving cameras around, trying to give us the best views. Is Viral at the top of his mark? Hamilton looking to get the first wicket. So far, no luck. Here comes Viral. Delivers. No runs. Viral in. This one is pitched up and is driven through covers. Patan gives chase, picks it up. Not before to go back for the second run. It's a good start from Kitchener here. Hamilton still looking to get that first wicket, but it's a solid opening stand. And Vero delivers. This one's a slower ball. Push to the cover region. It's chance of a run out. He made it in. Pranav got the ball in as soon as possible, but the batsman was quick to make their crease. With some field adjustment going in for Hamilton now. It's a packed offside field, only 2 men on the onside. Here comes Viral, and this time outside the off stump left alone. We have the crew here trying to set up some camera angles. I have Kizer on the switch as my technical assistant. Mr. Tan Qureshi, he's a ground staff here, working hard, going from one side of the field to the next, trying to give us different angle of view. So bear with us as we try to figure it out. As Viral rushes in again. This one is pitched up and glances down the leg side. Sada Zim give chase, puts in the slide, picks it up. 2 runs taken. 32 for no loss after 7 overs. It's not a fast scoring rate, but it's a steady rate, and KW Rockers would have to be happy with this start. And it looked like we're going to see a bowling change. Pranav gives way. It looks like Rahula Azizi. And this one is played to cover. There's a chance. Misfield. Azizi in. Left alone. No runs. Here comes Rahula. And this one is cut towards covers. Oh, the fielder slip. It must be a wet patch over there. That's the second time we've seen a couple of fielders slip over there. Rolled in, delivers in the short and it's cut away. Caught past Sado's him, picked up by Sam Mueller. Fielder picks up, the batsman picks up a single. And this one is played to cover, whereas fielded by Viral. Quick reaction there, no chance of a run. Rahula delivers. And this one once again played to covers, no runs. As the umpire signaled the end of the power play. 34 runs coming off the 8 overs of the power play. And it's Viral to continue. Viral in. Outside the off stump and cuts away, beats the fielder. No man gives chase. Can he cut it off before it gets to the boundary? Yes, he can. They go back for the second run. Because it seemed like there's some moisture on the field. All the players seem to be slipping. I didn't think we got rain unless the sprinklers were on this morning. Small adjustment to the field as Viral rushes in, delivers, and this one wraps him on the pad, stifle appeal. You can see that it was going down leg. Viral in, pitched up, and it's lofted drive. Beautiful shot. Should go away for four. 4 runs. Topola's doing an excellent job here. Whenever there's a loose delivery, he pounces on it. Not taking a lot of risk, but he's batting well. Kitchener KW Rockers is now 40. Topola's on 18. His partner, him and Shoes on 9. As Viral ambles in again, delivers. This one is forward defensive. Oh, there was a mix up there. There was a chance of a run out. The fielder couldn't collect as Jay Nyack in the point region couldn't collect cleanly. Here comes Viral. This one is, oh, it's an outside edge, but it goes between the fielder all the way for four. It was a thick outside edge, goes away for four. 44 for no loss after nine. Topol moves on to 22. Erhulo delivers. This one is split to mid-off region to scamper through for a single. The fielder bobbles it. The batsman seemed to have tweaked his leg. He's down. Oh, not what you want to see at all. Seemed to have tweaked his leg on that run. He's still down. We're gonna have a bit of an injury timeout here. He seemed to have pulled a. Either he's getting cramp or he's pulled a muscle. And we're back. Rahula in delivers for defensive to the point region. No runs. This one is awkward bounce. It took the batsman on the helmet. Don't worry, Rahul is a spinner. It was an awkward bounce and ricochet off the batsman helmet. Batsman didn't play a shot and just an awkward bounce popped off his helmet. Here comes Rahul again. This one is dabbed past point, gets a single. No chance of a second one there. They're not even looking for it. With a leg injury, they cannot push it too hard. Rahul in. And this time is swept away. Beautiful shot. No chance of stopping it. It's 4 runs. From the moment he's left the bat, you knew it was gone. Well played. That brings up the 50 partnership. Himanshu is trying to get into the act here. Rahul in delivers. And this one is played and miss. After 10 overs, KW Rockers is 50 without loss. Another change in bowling. It's going to look like it's going to be spin from both ends. We have Kafi Patan coming on the bowling. Can he make a difference? He's an attacking spinner. It's one of those bowlers that either he's going to get hit or he's going to get wickets. Hardly ever any in between. Here he comes. This one is beautifully spin outside leg stump. Beat the batsman. Makes adjustment to the field. Patton comes in, delivers. This one is way down the leg side, but it's swept away. Stays. You can see Himanshu is visibly bothered by his leg injury here. It was a loose delivery from Patton. It would have been a wide anyway, but Topol helped it along for 2 extra runs. Patton delivers. This one wraps him on the pad, stifle appeal, not out. Patton is a very dangerous bowler. There's seconds clip being put in place. Here comes Pathan, delivers, and this one is beautifully bowled. Beat him outside the off stump. He's an attacking spinner. Will go after the batsman. Topol waits, and this one's a fast one. Fired in, plays it past. So there's a chance. With Himanshu limping along, there's always a chance for a run out now. Patan just fired at one end. He's bowling some big leg breaks, and that one was just a fired in straight ball. Here he comes. And it's beautifully hit all the way. Should go for six. Beautifully swept for six. And that brings up the end of the over. He was picked up beautifully and hit away for six. His leg might be bothering him, but it seems since he got that leg injury, he's been hitting the ball harder. It's Rahula to continue. We got Afghans operating on both ends of the field. Here comes Rahula, delivers. And this one is driven to point, no runs. KW Rockers are on 59 after 11 overs, trying to put a target on the board. Rahula in, delivers, no runs. They're trying to put a target on the board, and Hamilton is trying to get a breakthrough. No luck so far for Hamilton. Rahula delivers, and it's cut away hard, but straight to Sadazim. No runs. Rahula rushes in, delivers, and this one is dabbed again. And it's Shoaib Missouri that picks it up. No runs. And this one is cut hard, but there is Shoaib. No runs. Rahula delivers. And this one is driven hard. Gets past Shoaib this time. He gives chase. Is going to the boundary. Puts in the dive. And it goes for four. KW is starting to pick up the scoring rate. They're now moving along at a healthy rate. They had a steady start. And now the scoring rate is up to 5.25 and over. The projected score of 210 in a final that will challenge any team. Hamilton looking for a breakthrough, and they're going back to Coffee Patan. Himanshu picked up that first ball and deposited for six. Here comes Patan. What can he do? Delivers, and he goes again and six more. Anything on his leg is going for six. Patan has to make the adjustment here. He's an experienced bowler. He has to make the adjustment. He's bowling leg spin, but when he puts it up on the leg, Himanshu is taking him down to the boundary for six. It was like a replay of the last ball of the previous over. As you see his teammate Rahula conversing, trying to figure out what can they do. My prediction, he's gonna fire in a straight ball because when he tries to go for his stock delivery, he gets deposited for six. Now they adjust the field. Here comes Baton, two steps still in place, and bravely he went back to the leg side, but this time it's played down the wicket to him. As I mentioned, he's the kind of bowler that goes for wickets. And here he comes. Down the leg side again, played forward defensive. He's a very brave bowler, not deterred by the previous strikes. He still has his two slips in place. You know he's aiming for catching the slip region. Here he comes. This time he fires it in. He plays the covers, no runs. Viral feels comfortably. The KW Rockers fans are buzzing here. Here comes Patan in, delivers this time outside the off stump, and no shot really offered. Collected by Elias. Patan operating quickly here. He's back to his mark and ready to bowl again. Here he comes. This time outside the off stump, beaten again. Batsman looking for a wide, but that definitely was not a wide delivery. End of the over. It looked like we'll be taking a drinks break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. We're back after the drinks break as Rahul to continue. And Topol, who's batting beautifully, is currently leading the scoring. He's on 30. Him and Shu's doing a good job also on 26. Here comes Rahula. Tossed up, played towards the point region, no runs. Whereas field by Viral running over. Viral is full of energy as usual. Rahula delivers and is cut sharply, whereas field by Samuela, no runs. You have Usman in slip, Shoaib, Saad, Samuela on the outside. And this one is cut over Samuela head, just out of his reach, and goes, cuts it off at the boundary. Was a chance, but it was just over his outreach. Hamilton looking for their first wicket. That one was close, but it was just above Samuela's head. Rahula in delivers, and this one is lofted, drops in front of Jay Nayak on the boundary. Only a single. Who's going to have the answer for Hamilton here? 72 for no loss. Rahula comes in, delivers, and this one pushed towards Samuela, no runs. Hamilton has quite a few bowling options. We have see the young Shoaib Missouri. We have Norman, who hasn't touched the ball yet, and this one is cut towards Viral, no runs. That's the end of the over, and it looks like it's Missouri coming on the ball. Missouri is one of the shining stars from this team for this league. One of the young up and coming players. I think he's 17 years old. I think he's played every single game for the Super Elite team. He bowls with pace and accuracy. Missouri replacing Patan. Patan, it seemed like Himanshu had his number. With Missouri, you can look for a little bit more like pace and bounce. Missouri to Topal. Shoei brushes in, delivers. What's that the off stump? I think I jinxed him by saying he's accurate because his first ball is wide. Hamilton searching for the breakthrough. We'll have to bring in Missouri. He's a wicket taker. Here he comes. This one is pitched up, a little over pitch, a low full toss. Hit the cover, fielded by Viral, no runs. If there's a bowler that can get the breakthrough for Hamilton, this is it. This is the person. Here comes Shoaib. It's outside the off stump. Wide signal by the umpire. Ball seems to be dying. It's not. The wicket is not as pacey as expected. Topol waits. He's been there from the start. He's currently on 30. Shoaib delivers. And this one is played out nicely off the leg. He should go away for four. There's no one down there. And it does go for four towards the parking lot. He's straight on the leg side and was nicely flicked. KW going along at 5.4 and over. Here comes Shoaib again. This time split to mid off, where it's fielded by Samuel and no runs. You're watching the finals of the HDCL Super Elite Division, Hamilton Cricket Club versus KW Rockers. KW Rockers won the toss, elected to bat. They're currently at 78 for no loss after 14 overs. They show it Missouri in, delivers. This one is played beautifully to cover it. Good job by Viral there. Prevented a single. It's a nice sunny day at the Niagara Cricket Center. Missouri in. And this time it's played back to the bowler where he stops it himself. No runs. The scoring rate is at 5. It's not an outrageous rate, but it's a good rate for a final. Projected score of 212, 213. That's not a bad total if they can get to that. Missouri trying to change that. Here he comes, delivers. Oh, and this close to the stumps, and that's the end of the over. It's Rahula to continue. Himanshu has been aggressive since getting a bit of an injury, and this one plays it to mid wicket region. Fielder is deep, allows him a single. Hamilton has dropped the fielders way back after the power play. I can see Norman deep square, Pranav mid wicket region, long on. Now we have Usman running to the short mid wicket region, but the field is spread. Here comes Rahula, and this one is dapped towards the point region where Sadazem fields. The Hamilton team on the field is very vocal. There is no lack of enthusiasm from them. 79 with no loss, looking for that first wicket. Rahula in delivers, and this one is played to mid wicket region where Usman gives chase. Single made. Here comes Rahula. This one is played. Keeper gives chase and fields. KW Rockers is a pretty young team. We have Hamilton with a mixture of experience and young players. And this one is hit hard. He finds a gap and it should go away for four. Kafi give chase. 4 runs. Puts the dive in. Couldn't stop it. Well played. Here's Shoaib to Topal. Played to mid on, no runs. Hamilton looking for that wicket. They have not made any inroads here. They've tried. This is their fifth bullet they've tried so far. Here comes Shoaib. And this one wraps him on the pad, but scampers through for a leg by. Shoaib in. This time he's straight a little too much in the pad, just turned away. Patan gives chase, brings it in quickly. Shoaib is the man that's usually gets the breakthrough, and here he is looking for it. Will he get Hamilton that breakthrough they need? Here he comes. I should not call him a man. He's a 17-year-old boy. He's been pretty steady for the team. Topol doing a good job in his opening stand here. As Shoaib comes in, delivers. This one is played, and he's out caught. Played it straight into the hand of Usman at mid wicket, and Topol goes. Shoaib does get the breakthrough. He's the man they look for to get the breakthrough, and he did. Caught by Usman. Topol goes. Well played, 39 from him. Ashish Topol walks back. He did a good job giving them a start. Hamilton turned to the wicket taker earlier than they expected, and he picked up the wicket. Shoaib is the one that's usually coming and finishes off the innings for them, but they had to bring him in early to try to get a breakthrough, and he did. The new batsman in is Arsh Pirani. He'll have the hard task of facing Shoaib for his very first ball. Shoaib is a deceptive bowler. He may not look as quick, but he can generate some pace. Sometimes he does that from a short run up. Here he comes. And this one is played to cover nicely. No runs. Rings the end of the over. Shoaib has bowled 2 overs for 8 runs, 1 wicket, the only wicket of the game so far. Holder is holding down the other end. His 5 overs is going for 21 runs. Hamilton looking to slow down the scoring here and pick up wickets. The backbone of their bowling attack, Mr. Norman Tai, has not been given the ball yet. He's someone that is very economical, usually economical. but he hasn't been put on the ball yet. Rahul is doing a good job from the paintball end. Here comes Rahul who delivers, and this one is played towards covers Viral Fields. The scoring rate for Rockers is slowly coming down. Rahul in delivers, and this one is right in the middle. Shout for LBW. The batsman indicating, I think he's indicating that he played the ball. Himanshu going for that sweep shot again. That was rewarding for him, but this time he didn't connect. Roll it in, delivers. Let's push the covers where Viral feels. Hamilton has a tendency of shying at the stumps. You don't haven't seen it much today, but they do. Well bowled by Rahula. Good over so far from him. He's doing a good job keeping the scoring down. Here he comes. This one is played away. Should only be a single. Pranav gives chase, brings it in, and that was the end of the over. Shoaib to continue. He's for in for his third over. Shoaib rushes in. This one is played to the mid-on region where the fielder is too deep to cut off the single. Samuela eventually picks it up, not before they can take a single. Shoaib in delivers. This one is driven nicely. Good stop by Viral in covers. Viral has been very active in the cover region. It's like the cover general. He's active and he's patrolling that region very effectively. Zuri looking for that second wicket. Here he comes. This one is in the block hole, dug out nicely. This can't put through for a single. Good bowling from Shoaib here. The batsman did well to dig that one out. And this one is low full toss, played in the gap, fielded by Norman in the deep. Shoaib in delivers. Oh, beautiful Yorker again. They have managed to curtail their scoring. Now they're trying to get wickets. Missouri on top of his run up. Here he comes. runs. Another excellent over from him here. The bowlers have the exact same economy rate. Missouri going at 3.67, Rahula 3.67. These bowlers has brought the scoring rate down. KW Rockers is currently scoring at 4.74 and over. They were up to 5.44 before. Now they is slightly down with these two bowlers on the attack. Hamilton trying to grind the scoring to halt. Rahula from the paintball end. Here he comes. And this one wraps him on the pad. Stifle appeal. No runs. And this one is played to the long off region where Kazafi Patan fields it and brings it in. Rahula in. Stifle appeal again. Rahula delivers. This one turned away. Usman give chase. Could have been a single there, but misjudge. I had the league president acting as my technical assistant here, trying to fix the lagging coverage. This one is cut away. Oh, misfield by was good stop by Samuel there. It was an awkward bounce for him. Couldn't collect. Gave chase and made a good stop on the boundary. The ball bounced just before his shin as Rahula tried to demonstrate how he should have stopped it, but it came fast.